What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? Before we get started with today's content, I must do what I always do anytime you see me on your screen, and that's thank you guys for the likes, comments, shares, most importantly, those subscriptions. So whether you be a day one fan or somebody who just started rocking with me today, I greatly appreciate it. And if you're loving what I got going on my YouTube and you want to see more of me, hit me up on my social media platforms. You can follow me at Mr. Check the Temperature on IG, Mr. Temp Check on Twitter, man. You follow me, I follow you back always. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how I'm rocking. But I have to just thank y'all before we get started with today's topic. I got to thank y'all. This past Monday, Temperature Check first live interview with the homie Real Sick, man. Y'all showed up and showed out like I knew you would, man. Super dope interview. If you haven't seen that interview, definitely go check that out in my latest blog. Real Sick was super cool, super good to the followers, man. We answered live questions, gave away a couple hoodies and a hat, man. It was good vibes all the way around. Is this something that y'all want to see more of me? Y'all want to see me go live more often? Because I'm thinking about doing a live show. I'm not going to lie to you. Tuesday nights, are you free? Are you available? Tuesday Temperature Check. I like it. Y'all let me know if this is something y'all want to see more of me. Y'all want to see me go live. Of course, with my interviews, I think that's what I'll be doing going forward. But also just going live and just talking about random topics. Is this what y'all want to see from me? You know I'm a person of the people, baby. Person of the people. But I got to let y'all also know, I got so much news, so much to tell y'all. I also got to let y'all know, man, I'm putting in my second order of Temperature Check Apparel. So if you missed out, and I know a bunch of you guys did because you tried to order last minute, hit me up in my comment section. Hit me up in the DMs. I'm taking pre-orders, full payment pre-orders. That will guarantee your apparel. That will guarantee your shipping. I'll send you the tracking number, all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back a couple of these red hats, but we also going to do a black hat with the white stitching. We're going to bring back the black hoodie. We're going to bring back the dark gray hoodie, but I got a super exclusive colorway that I'm only going to drop one time. And it's going to be a military green. So if you are interested in Temperature Check Apparel, man, hit me up in my DMs on my social media. We'll get you right, man. But let's talk some battle rap. So I was on my Instagram earlier today, just scrolling, liking a couple pictures in the comment section. You know how that goes. And I got a notification from Bullpen Battle League. Shout out to John and Bullpen Battle League. He's doing a phenomenal job, not only as an artist, but also as a business owner. He has the show on Caffeine, Welcome to the Pen, and giving young talent the opportunity to really showcase on a larger platform. So he's doing a lot of things. He's super busy. But then I see he has an event coming up March 20th in Atlanta, Georgia. Fade 3. And you want to know who's on that main event for the card? John the Don versus Ace Amin. That is what I'm talking about, John. That is how you take power into your own hands and you show them that you got control of your career. If URL don't want to pay you the bag you feel like you deserve for this battle, you pay yourself the bag you deserve for this battle, man. So shout out to not only John, but also shout out to Ace Amin for these two to be able to settle their differences in the ring. This is the only way we want to see this done. We don't want to see this done any other way. And trust me, I thought that this could go left. And there's still a possibility that it could go left. But let's just kind of talk about it. So, you know the story between John and Ace Amin, man. A long-standing rivalry that pretty much started off of John and his beef or his gripe with the Goonies. Led by Twerk originally. But, Jack Boy Maine decided to be that frontline soldier. He decided to be the one that was going to put on that Goonies crown and go out there against John. Little did he know, John had the same necklace he did, and so did the same person in the 20th row when John threw it to him. Come on, man. Y'all remember Gnome how that went down? Y'all remember Gnome how that went down? So this rivalry dates all the way back to Ultimate Madness tournament when Bad News was going up against Ace Amin. Now, everyone knows, if you don't know, Bad News is one of the pillars in Bullpen Battle League, which again is a league that John the Don runs. And so during the battle, John is in the comment section rooting for Bad News and, talking his ish on behalf of Bad News, supporting his talent. What you're supposed to do. But Ace Amin definitely felt a certain type of way. He definitely did not like the energy he felt like John was giving him. And that's where you got the F the Vets movement and F John. That proceeded into again the back and forth on different platforms. Uh, Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame. Even John did a little. He did an episode about it on his own YouTube channel. Fast forward to John getting ready for, I do believe it was Summer Madness. They were about to shoot a promo video. Happened to be that Ace Amin was in the same area, in the same building. So John pulled up with, protection. And allegedly, there was a situation where, again, protection was shown. Allegedly. I don't know this to be true, so I'm only giving you what I've heard. Obviously, that put Ace Amin in a very peculiar predicament. And so he took his frustrations out on Fonz. And it came out in a very negative light, that definitely, you could tell, definitely bothered Ace Amin, and it definitely affected him in that Fonz battle for sure. But now they're getting to the point where Ace Amin has traveled to St. Louis and pulled up on John at an event that John was battling at. When he battled Young Ill in St. Louis, Ace Amin flew out just to have a conversation with John, just to see where his energy at, just to do a temperature check. So, again, this battle is something that we have been waiting to see. There have been diss records put out. Ace Amin put out a diss record. Not one, but 2 diss records. And so John has been saying, I'm willing to battle him, but I need the right bag. Ace Amin is saying, you not battling nothing. Because apparently there was an agreement between Ace, John, and the URL that if Ace Amin allowed John to go forward and get through this ill will battle, that he would get the John battle. Well, obviously, John and Ill Will battle, but the Ace and John never happened. So Ace then proceeded to go on a media run. He was on 15 Minutes of Fame. He was on Hip Hop is Real. Pretty much anyone that was picking up on this story, he was telling it. And he's telling, and he's saying, and he's very adamant that John the Don will not have another battle until they battle each other. He's pulling up to every event. He's going to disrupt the event. He doesn't care who is in front of him. No one's gonna be able to stop him until he gets what he feels like he deserved, what he was promised, which was Ace versus John. It's up, simply put. Okay. And John's stand is, hey, I'm willing to do the battle, but here's the thing. I don't want to do Born Legacy Barbershop or Legacy 12. You can't put me in these small rooms because I'm top tier now. I know my worth. I'm top tier now. I have a certain price point, and y'all don't want to come out of y'all pockets for this price point because of the venue that you would have to put us in. So I'm not battling. That was John's position. Until you pay me what I feel like what I'm owed, what I deserve for a battle of this caliber, I'm not battling them. And so, again, I thought this was a dead mission. I thought that this was it, again, I thought this was a situation where Ace Amin was just going to be stalled out. He's just going to have to take that L. But it's something to be said about determination. It's something to be said about taking your legacy and taking your career into your own hands. And that's simply what John has just done. He knows that the people want to see this battle. He knows that everyone wants to see this battle. They want to see what's going to happen, whether good, whether bad. I just want to hear bars. I just want to see a good performance. But it's a lot of people that's waiting to see other things play out. And so what he decided to do is host the event himself, host the battle himself on his own platform. Get in the bag while getting the bag. Being paid as an artist, but also being paid as a league owner. That's brilliant, John. If they don't want to pay you the bag, you pay yourself the bag. But now we're here now. So March 20th, we are locked in. We got Amin versus John on Fade 3 on Bullpen Battle League. Now, everyone knows John's history with rookies and with younger guys in the URL. He pretty much sends them home with no lunch money and no lunch eating. He takes the lunch money. He throws them in the trash can, pours the milk over their head, and walks away. But Amin is different. And the reason I say it's different because it's personal with Amin. This is more than just a battle with him. Yeah, it's just a rap battle to us. But to him, this man, again, he had protection. He might have shown it in an aggressive manner, allegedly. We don't know. But that would make me feel a certain type of way. Then I was promised that if I do X, Y, and Z, I would receive something. I didn't receive it, so I had to jump through all these loopholes. I had to do all of these different marketing ploys and branding strategies just to get this battle. Amin, you cannot afford to have a bad performance in this battle. You can, as hard as you have been going for this battle, you cannot afford to have a bad performance during this battle. The thing about Amin is fire when he can get his rounds off. But he raps so fast that one word, one slip, and it's over. And John the Don is a technician. He's a tactician. We already know he is a lethal assassin. Especially with somebody he has a grudge against. Especially with someone who has been calling him out and really trying to tarnish the legacy that he's created. I think we are getting the most anticipated battle of 2020 in 2021. I absolutely think that. Do I think that the battle is going to live up to the hype? Man, I think this one might. I honestly think this one might because both battlers got a lot on the line. John, you got a lot on the line. You can't lose on your own league. You cannot lose on your own league in your hometown. And it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be rooting for this underdog. Amin has a very big following, just like John the Don. So I'm expecting the marketing to be amazing for this. I'm expecting the promo to be amazing for this. This may be the biggest battle in Bullpen history. This battle coming up on March the 20th. I'm interested. Are you? This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like always, we just getting started.